Good morning, writers, and welcome back to Writing Workshop with Miss Scranton. Let's start off again by reading our objective and then warming up with our gathering song, okay? Repeat after me. Today we will write to our readers by using the word you. So let's start off with our gathering song. I'm going to say it first, then you repeat after me. You ready? We are gathering on the rug. Everyone is here now. We are here. We are gathering on the rug. Everyone is here now. We are here. Awesome. Writers. Okay, so I need to know, thumbs up, thumbs down, if you are ready for a challenge. Are you up to a challenge? Let me see all those thumbs in the air. Let me see. Wow, so many friends are ready for the challenge of today. Okay, so I've noticed from all of these pictures I've been getting, and the other teachers have been sending us pictures of all the work that you've been doing at home, and your writing is amazing. Some of you have written so many great how-to books. So, let's refer back to what I showed you in last week's writing video. And you might remember this anchor chart. And it tells us kind of what to do in a how-to writing with steps. We need to tell it in steps, we need to number the steps, and there's a picture for each step. But, are you ready for this? I think it's time for you to move on to studying higher level books and harder how-to books. Who thinks they're up for that challenge? Okay, so let me show you something new. We are going to move from this anchor chart of how-to writing to this anchor chart. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it in just a minute. But what I want to teach you today is that you're writing a how-to book, and when you're writing a how-to book, you want to reach your readers. And the best way to reach your readers is by using the word you in your writing. So that way your readers know that you're talking to them and that they have to follow your steps, okay? So watch me as I go back to our peanut butter and jelly book, and I'm going to show you what corrections I made to my old how-to by now looking at our new anchor chart. So let's read our new anchor chart first. Learning from a mentor how-to text. The title tells the reader what the book is about. So we need a title. And I added a title to my work. I said, How to Make a PB&J Sandwich by Miss Scranton. Because remember, even on our books that we read, they have an author. And I just made a nice little illustration on my title page, my front cover. And then it says that the pictures need to teach. So when we looked back at our pictures, we're adding all those labels. We made sure we had as much detail as possible. So I still have those in my book. But then something new is a list of things you need. So right after my title, I put you will need, and a list of things you will need. Peanut butter, jelly, bread, a knife for spreading on the things, or a spoon, whatever you can use at home. So that came next. And then I have my story. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, watch my screen as I add in the word you, because that's what our objective says today. Trying to use the word you so that our readers understand that we're talking to them, to you. Okay, so I'm going to use an orange marker just so that you can see when I'm adding it onto here, but I want you guys to keep using your pens or pencils, okay? So let me take down this for a minute, and let's set up our how-to writing so that way you can see me add the word you into my work, okay? So let's put up page 1, page 2, and I know exactly what order they need to go in because I even numbered my steps. Okay, so I'm going to go back and read, and I want you to watch where I'm going to put the word you in. And if you even see a spot, give me a big okay, at home, so I can hear you and I can stop and put the word in, okay? First you, I'm going to sneak you in there. So first, you get 2 pieces of bread, and you, I heard a clap, and you put peanut butter and jelly. Then you put the peanut butter on 1 piece of bread, and I heard a clap, and you put jelly on the other piece of bread. Finally, you, wow, way more claps. Finally, you put the bread together and you, right? You eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewrite this, and now remember to put in my yous. Let's go back though and reread it to see if it makes sense, okay? And if something doesn't make sense, we'll just cross it out. That's why we always go back and reread. So read it with me. First, you get 2 pieces of bread and you peanut butter and jelly? No, so we don't need that one. You can cross it out. First, you get 2 pieces of bread and peanut butter and jelly. Sounds pretty good. Then you put the peanut butter on 1 piece of bread and you put the jelly on the other piece of bread. Finally, you put the bread together and you eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, friends, who's up for this, okay? It's your turn to try. So I want you to take out your how-to that you started writing, and I want you to read it again, and this time just point to places where you think you should add in the word you. You don't have to do it now during the video. You can do it when we're done, but I just want you to start thinking about those places where you think you can start putting that word you in, and then if you want to, you can go in and you can add those words, so that way when you get ready to write it again for the very final time, it is perfect, okay? So today and every day, my friends, I just want you to remember that when you're writing, you're writing these how-tos as if you're talking to someone. So just like I'm talking to you, if I was telling you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I would say you. First you do this, then you do this, right? Because you want your readers to know that you're talking to them, so that way they can follow these steps, okay? So who is ready to go try and write their how-to by adding those special words, you, into their writing? Wow, I see so many friends that are so ready. Okay, off you go.